Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Bachelor Nation Official. Please subscribe our channel. Texts leaked may explain Bachelorette breakup reason. In an attempt to understand why Devin Strader dumped Jenn Tran, fans of The Bachelorette have been scouring his stolen text messages. Some viewers of Bachelor Nation believe they have deciphered a significant clue from Devin's private texts with his ex-fiancée. To learn every aspect, continue reading. Hundreds of texts that Devin Strader exchanged with Jenn Tran are leaked. When Jenn Tran made fun of Devin Strader during the After the Final Rose special, he didn't have much to say. Jesse Palmer disclosed that Jenn and Devin had already broken up, rather than showing the engagement video. According to Jenn Tran, she was taken aback by the division. Jenn raged at Devin as he sat mainly mute on the podium, addressing the breakup. Jenn Tran was sobbing while sitting on the sofa when Jesse Palmer later rolled the footage. However, he now wants his version of events to be heard. In an attempt to address some of the points raised by Jenn Tran on ATFR, he posted a nearly 15-minute video on social media. He disclosed that he was compelled to break up with her over the phone, since he wanted to convey the terrible news to her in person, but she wouldn't meet him. He also included screen captures from hundreds of texts that he and Jenn exchanged during their brief courtship in his movie. He inadvertently included some lewd texts that Jenn had written him. Devin removed the video and released it again after apologizing for his error. However, in response to strong criticism, he has since removed it completely. Text leaks provide a clue for Bachelorette split. Even though the texts were only visible for a short while, Bachelor Nation enthusiasts were able to take screenshots of each one. One fan used Reddit to talk about a certain text. The fan posted a text exchange between Devin and Jenn in which he expressed his dislike for jokes about his assuming her last name. In essence, he claimed that the fact that she proposed was terrible enough. She was emasculating him, he said. The watcher of Bachelorette claimed that the text implied Devin's insecurity as the possible cause of their breakup. Others concurred. Personally, I could never consider someone who has this mentality to be a partner on an equal footing. Given what she has stated she is seeking for in a mate, Jenn really avoided a bullet with this man. That's some flimsy masculinity, my goodness. This is the same man who, throughout the season, kept talking about how he didn't feel picked or whatever the fuck was. It's basically the most selected thing ever that she asked you to marry her. And let's not even talk about how delicate masculinity is when it comes to last names. Dude, I love you. God, she escaped a bullet. Who knew Devin was such a weakling that he couldn't even handle a light-hearted joke? He has an extremely large male ego. What a little child he is. As if he's offended by her proposal. What a little conceit. He accepted her proposal when she made it, but he still felt compelled to pop the question later to make it official or genuine, whatever that term would be. Yes, extremely insecure. Jenn escaped a serious danger, and Devin feels quite insecure. Do you two think Jenn escaped a bullet and Devin is insecure? Jenn Tran felt upset and disappointed. Text leak by Devin Strader. After her ex-fiancé Devin Strader disclosed several text conversations from their relationship, Bachelorette Jenn Tran is speaking out. She is now revealing how it all made her feel, including some really personal messages. On the Vile Files, what information did she give Nick Vile? Jenn Tran discusses Devin Strader's text release. On the Vile Files, Bachelorette Jenn Tran talked with Nick Vile about her heartbreaking season ending. She also discussed other subjects that are trending on the internet. Devin Strader, her ex-fiancé, disclosed private text conversations they exchanged, which is one of those things. When Nick questioned her about it all, this is what she said. I don't understand why anyone would do this, especially someone I was engaged to, and publish private messages between the two of us, Jenn remarked. You never think, oh my gosh, these texts might be blasted for the whole world to see. When you're initially dating someone or when you get engaged. That really is such a privacy violation. She continued speaking about how Devin's 13-minute video disclosing personal texts made her feel. Says she, to be honest, I was just angry and disappointed. I felt so betrayed and disrespected. I don't mind if he speaks his mind and goes out there, but I object to him violating my privacy by exposing texts without notifying me or providing me any advance notice. Jenn also mentioned that while he did blur certain texts, he did not blur others. She argued that since her mother uses the internet, it was inappropriate of him to do it all at once. She went on to say that she is not at all grateful about it. Does she know about the video? In addition, Tran disclosed to Nick via whether or not she had actually seen the tape. She declared that she hasn't and won't be doing so. She said that she would not waste another second, much less 13 minutes, on him as he had already squandered 6 months of her life. Devin removed the original video he posted, apologized, then reposted a new one before removing the previous one as well. Ever since all of this happened, he has remained silent. All of it essentially backfired on him, and his supporters were even more irate with him. Was Tran, the Bachelorette, a plastic surgeon? Many reality TV celebrities make the decision to have plastic surgery at some point. Contestants have been questioned by fans of the Bachelor series regarding cosmetic surgery. Tran, the Bachelorette, has now shared more details regarding her past and present actions. What was it that she said regarding cosmetic surgery? Bachelorette Tran discloses her cosmetic procedures. Many famous people, including reality TV stars, choose to get cosmetic surgery. Has Tran, the Bachelorette, completed any work? Jenn was questioned regarding plastic surgery before to her season debut on ABC this summer. In response, she said that she hadn't done anything till that morning. She received injections in her lips. Upon the conclusion of Jenn's emotional journey and the airing of the live after the final rose, her esthetician shared a video on TikTok praising Jenn's appearance. Sitting her wondering who did Jenn's lip filler, I did, the TikTok said. She wrote, "Our girly looking good as ever," in the caption. Jenn posted, "Literally life-changing," in the comments. She stated, "I've always wanted to get a little bit of lip filler, I've just never had the chance," when she initially discussed getting lip filler. "For my part, all I truly wanted to do was bring out the inherent beauty in my face. I'm not trying to look really put together." Jenn reported having puffy lips. In addition, they had some soreness following the injections. She denied receiving hair extensions, despite accusations from some others. She's getting over her heartbreak. Bachelorette Tran was dumped by Devon Strader. Before her finale ever aired, he ended their relationship. They were in love, she thought. But in her account, he started to distance himself from her soon after they left Hawaii. After failing to make it to a happy couple's visit, Devin called it quits on their engagement. They both sat on stage and watched her historic proposal to him again during the climax. He also made her a proposal in appreciation for her kindness. In a recent interview, she expressed her desire to end their breakup sooner rather than later. As she gets ready to dance on Dancing with the Stars, she has a major distraction in her life at the moment. The next week is the season premiere. Are you optimistic about her performance? What are your thoughts on Jenn confessing to getting lip injections? Have you undergone this process?